move the screen back a bit. And there we go, yeah, I think we should be live now. What's up everyone? Jack the Hedgehog here. And today we're doing something that's a bit unexpected. Today I thought I'd do a little live stream on one of my favourite games of all time, Thomas and Friends, Wonders of Sodor. Now, the reason why I'm doing a live stream is because I had a dream last night and it made me feel kind of weird and, well, just not very cool in, like, a way, if you know what I mean. It made me feel weird and I feel a bit uptight, so I thought I'd make a live stream to kind of, you know, get my mind off, you know, things, because that's what video games are for. They take you to different worlds, and this is one of my comfort games I like to play, you know, if I feel a bit tense or a bit rough. Like, we all have, like, comfort games, comfort shows, which is nice, yeah. So, I thought I'd do a live stream on Thomas and Friends, Wonders of Sodor, because it's like I said before in my other Thomas video, when I read Thomas and Gordon. If you haven't checked that video out, go check that out. I want to do more than just Sonic content, and that's like, I want to do like more of Thomas content. I'm still going to do Sonic content. This is still a Sonic channel. I just want to focus more on like more games other than Sonic, and I've been wanting to do a live stream on Thomas and Friends, Wonders of Sodor. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog Gaming 4808 asks, you excited for the Thomas and Friends reboot? I am, honestly. I'm excited for what the animation is going to be like. I'm excited for the characters, some of the characters coming back, like Rosie, Mavis. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to hop straight into the live stream now. So if you're new here, and if you're excited for this live stream as I am, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell with a homing attack. Now, without further ado, let's explore the Wonders of Sodor. We're going to go to Farquhar and play the Introduction to Sodor, which is basically the part where you start when you start the game. I've already played this game, but I want to kind of do the introduction for you guys, so why not? What could go wrong with that? I'm just trying to strain my camera a bit because it's starting to bug me. Maybe if I bring it in a bit closer, like that, there we go. Much better. And here's Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
Hello there, and welcome to Farquhar Station. Before you can start your adventures on the island of Sodor, you will need to learn how to drive one of my engines. And I could think of none better than Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
In this short introduction, you will be taken through every step needed to make sure that Thomas is a really useful engine. And I'm sure you'll be an expert driver in no time.
Thank you, Sir Topham Hatt.
Would you like to learn how to drive Thomas? Press the yes button to continue learning how to play. Or if you feel you are ready, press the no button to begin exploring Sodor. You can play this introduction again at any time by choosing the Introduction to Sodor.
Now, it's like I've said before, I have played this game before like a lot of times, but for the sake of this stream, I'm going to select, would you like to learn how to drive Thomas? I'm going to click yes. So, like, for those who haven't played this game yet but really want to, and the people that like watching my videos, I'm going to click yes so we can learn how to drive Thomas together. Yes.
Hello, driver. Climb on board, and we can get started.
Hello, Thomas, and thank you. Oh, hello. Yeah, forgive my outfit, looks cool.
Follow the markers in front of you, as they will guide you to Thomas's cab steps.
Okay. Like that.
Before you can climb the steps, you will need to check if the cab door is open. If you can see that the cab door is closed, you can open it by first looking at it and then pressing the button shown on the screen.
Okay, so it's A to open the cab door.
Now that Thomas's cab door is open, you can use the steps to climb up into the cab.
I love how, you know, all the engines are detailed in this game, like, to make them look more realistic in a way. I step up.
This is Thomas's cab. Here you will learn
Looks
the
cool.
controls needed to drive Thomas.
Let's get started by first moving over to the driving position.
Okay, I'm just going to close the cab door. Oh, there's a torch there, which is cool. Right, press X.
If you want a better view of your train or the line ahead, you can change between inside and outside camera views at any time while driving. For now, use the controls shown on screen to change to the outside camera.
Okay. So I press right to change camera. I like that. Here we go. Look at him. Look at Thomas.
This view and the inside cab view at any time by pressing either of the controls shown here.
So we can go back to the cab view. Good to know.
There are many locations on the railways of Sodor where lines separate or join together. These involve a network of points that set the direction the train will be travelling. On the main line, most of these points are controlled by the closest signal box.
But on the branch
However,
line.
there are yards and junctions that require the points to be set manually.
Right. Hello, Annie. Hello, Clarabelle.
Thomas's friends, Annie and Clarabelle, are waiting at the station platform. In order to reach Annie and Clarabelle, you will first need to switch the points so that it sets the correct track. You can set the points by climbing down out of the cab, walking over and interacting with it.
So we need to climb out of Thomas's cab again. Okay, we can do that. Oh, right, it's X to, you know, exit the cab. Exit. Exit, get it? Exit. I thought it was funny, honestly. So how's everyone else doing today? We all doing good? You having a nice day? Having a nice week? Having a nice summer holiday? Yeah, me too. Apart from the dream I had last night, but you know, it's cool. Now, I think, yeah, we need to set the points to... Yep, done it.
You can also change the points on the map, which can be accessed by pressing the key shown now.
So we can also change the points in the map. Good to know. We now need to climb on board Thomas's cab so we can see what's going on. Right, we need to close the cab door and press X. What's your redesign in the 2026 for the characters? I think
So it is time to move Thomas out of the siding and over to Annie and Clarabelle.
I think they're, you know, kind of okay-ish, if you know what I
Move
mean.
Thomas forward, press and hold the button shown now on the screen to increase the throttle.
Yeah, I like some of the designs. I'm not really a fan of Harold's new design, or, you know, like Bertie's new design. I like the fact that they're keeping, like, the railway engines designs, like, kind of the same from, like, the original CGI series, which is cool.
Well done. You're doing a good job so far.
Thank you, Sir Topham Hat. Right, oh yeah, you can blow the whistle as well. That's really cool.
To slow Thomas down, press and hold the button shown to begin applying the brakes.
So we'll need to apply the brakes soon, which should be any second now. Gently does it, Thomas. Gently does it. Spot on.
As you can see, the throttle has returned to zero. This means that Thomas is now ready to travel in either forward or reverse.
Oops. I missed out a tutorial thingamajig.
Remember to slow down when approaching Annie and Clarabelle. You should be going at no more than 5 miles per hour when attempting to couple to coaching stock and troublesome trucks.
Okay, so when we approach Annie and Clarabelle, we need to slow down and go no more than 5 miles per hour. What are your thoughts on Annie and Clarabelle having grey faces in the 2026 reboot? kind of mixture. Like, I'm okay with it, but I still kind of like prefer the, you know, the faces they had before in the classic series. Right, we need to go no more than 5 miles per hour. Alright, slowly does it. Couple up to Annie and Clarabelle, and... Nice. Well done, Thomas.
Hello, Annie. Hello, Clarabelle. Hello, Thomas.
Funny, right?
To allow passengers to climb aboard, you will first need to open the passenger doors using the controls shown on the screen.
Okay, so we just need to click that button, I believe, and we just now need to wait for all the passengers to climb aboard, and then we can get going. Oh.
There are other cameras available to use during your adventures on Sodor. Let's look at another one now.
Right.
Press and hold down on the right stick, then press the button shown to change between the different camera modes. For this section, you need to switch to the free camera.
Okay, that's cool.
You are now using the free camera. With this camera, you can freely fly around to wherever you'd like. You are still able to fully control your train whilst using this camera, and it's very useful for getting a good look at your surroundings.
True. I don't know I was going to do that.
Now move the camera so that it is looking at me. Sir Topham Hatt.
Oh yeah, because I was already looking at Thomas.
Now return to the inside camera view by pressing down on the right analog stick. Remember, you can drive Thomas from both the inside cab view and the outside camera you were shown earlier.
Like that.
Good job. It looks like everyone has boarded now. You can go ahead and close the passenger doors using the controls shown here.
Okay, so we can close the passenger doors.
You've got a green signal, so you're ready to continue to the next station. Increase the throttle once again to move Thomas forward.
Okay, let's get moving. Oh, wait, oh, silly me, I'm going backwards. Sorry about that, guys. It's going backwards the whole time. What am I like? I'm going to switch to the outside view, because I prefer it that way. Because you get a good look at the engines. And, oh, what are your thoughts of the engines have coloured eyes, the reboot? Despite the reboot going back to realism train looks. I don't know, I mean, I don't really mind it. I'm not really that bothered. I mean, honestly, it's just, I just think it's, you know, kind of mid in a way. But not mid, I just think it's, you know, I'm more used to the black eyes that engines have, like, here. But I don't mind the coloured eyes, honestly. Right, we're nearly at the station. Let's speed up a bit. There was a whistle there, so I had to whistle. There was whistle there, so I had to whistle.
Remember to slow down as you approach a station you want to stop at, so that you come to a safe stop.
So we're coming toward a station now, so now we need to slow down and then come to a complete stop. Blow the whistle to let everyone know we're here.
Good work. Now open the passenger doors to allow the passengers to start boarding.
Okay. Nice.
Splendid job. It looks like you and Thomas make a great team.
He looks so
And
tired.
I'm certain you will be an expert driver in no time. You're a great driver. I can't wait to start our adventures together.
Thank you, Thomas. And you're a really useful engine. Okay, now we're going to move on to Thomas and Gordon, which is kind of like the first episode of the original Thomas and Friends series. So let's go do that. Here we go. Right, it's just loading. It's still loading. Shouldn't be too long now. Ah, here we go.
Thomas and Gordon.
Thomas and Gordon. Just like from the TV show.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at the big station on the island of Sodor. He has 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.
Nice.
He is a fussy little engine too. Always pulling coaches about, getting them ready for the big engines to take on long journeys.
Here's Thomas.
And when trains arrive at the station, he pulls the empty coaches away so that the big engines can go and rest.
That is also a really useful engine thing to do. Sorry about that, guys. I had to mute myself for a second, but we're back now.
No engine works as hard as he does. He loves playing tricks on them, especially Gordon, the biggest and proudest engine of all. Thomas likes whistling cheekily at him.
This is going to be good. Here we go.
Wake up, lazy bones. Why don't you work hard like me?
Just like from the original episode. Now Gordon's grumpy. Grumpy Gordon, I like to call him.
One morning, Thomas found it hard to wake up. His fire went out and there wasn't enough steam.
Oh, Thomas.
It was nearly time for the express, but the coaches weren't ready. At last, Thomas started.
Must get going, said Thomas. Right. Right, yeah, you can see me through the switch, can't you? Yeah, just waiting for... Ah, here we go.
He fussed into the station where Gordon was waiting.
Hello, Gordon. Thomas looks so tired. He's whistling again.
Hurry up, you, said Gordon, and bring me my coaches.
Gordon is so bossy.
Hurry yourself, replied Thomas.
You tell him, Thomas.
Yes, said Gordon. I will.
Okay. I assume we now need to bring Gordon's coaches. Right. I love this game so much because listen to the sound effects. They're from the original show. This game is truly spectacular. Whether you're a Thomas fan or not, if you just like playing train games in general, this is definitely the game for you. I've been a fan of Thomas for many years. Okay, I'm going to tell you something here. And get ready this is going to be an absolute shock. If you don't want an absolute shock, I'd recommend clicking off the live stream now. So, get ready for a big shock. Probably the biggest shock you'll ever hear on my YouTube channel. We'll get back to this in a sec. I've actually been a Thomas fan more longer than a Sonic fan. I know, it's crazy. I became a Sonic fan in either 2018 or 2019, but I've been a fan of Thomas for years. Like, ever since I was like a baby or a toddler, I've been a fan of this #1 blue engine for longer. I know it's a shock. This is supposed to be a Sonic channel, and I've been a fan of Thomas for longer. I can't believe I'm just telling you guys this now. I know it's crazy, isn't it? But anyway, enough of the shocking surprise. Let's go collect Gordon's coaches, otherwise he's going to be late. Just thought I'd tell you guys that, because you guys are my fans and you deserve to know the secret. Except it's not really a secret anymore, is it? Because I've just told you the secret. Wait, is Thomas grinning? Oh yeah, he is. I thought he was. And there's literally no limit on how many times you can press the whistle. You can just literally, like, press the whistle as many times you want and not get told off for it. I usually like to go crazy with the whistle. Hello, Gordon. Okay. So you see, it's great fun blowing the whistle. Alright, I'll stop now. Okay, there we go. Right, we need to slow down now. We should probably go below. We should probably go with the speed limit or under the speed limit, just to be safe. Right. We're now on the turntable. And okay. We now need to collect Gordon's coaches from way over there. I would probably slow down, because that's not what the speed limit says. We need to slow down and make sure we don't go above the speed limit, because that's what a naughty engine would do. Like Spencer. But you know what's a shame? Is that it's such a shame that, oh geez, I've gone over 5 miles per hour. Right, here are Gordon's coaches. We need to couple up to them nice and gentle. Nice and gentle, and there we go. But anyway, as I was saying, it's such a shame that, characters like Henry, Edward, and Toby are not in this game. I think they're mentioned at least once or twice. I think like once each, except for Toby, I think. But they're not really exactly playable in the game, which is kind of a shame. But there have been rumours that there's like a Dovetail game thingamajig going on, and apparently Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor is going to be at it, so that could be an opportunity for Edward and Henry and Toby to become playable. You know, like maybe add some new lines as well, new locations, like maybe, what's one location I would like to see added to the game? I would like to see the Steamworks added as well. I'd like to see the Steamworks added. Maybe, I can't remember if the Whispering Woods is in this game. I think it is. If it's not, I mean, oh yeah, actually, yeah, it is. I think it is. Whispering Woods Halt, I think. They could also add some more rolling stock, like, what rolling stock could they have? They could add, like, water vans, oil vans. Oh wait, they've already got oil vans. Like, maybe yellow oil vans, if you know what I mean. Like, maybe some more different coaches. Basically, the possibilities for updates are limitless, basically. So I would like to, you know, kind of see that. I would like to see some new bits and bobs get added into Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor, because I would just love it. I'm sure you guys would as well, honestly. So let's get moving. Let's move Gordon's coaches. Look at Gordon. He's looking all smug, isn't he? The whistle went kind of wonky, like, woo! Like that. Which is kind of funny, honestly. Right. Let's speed. Right. Oh, we're going through a tunnel. We're going through a tunnel. We need some lights. All right. Go. Right. Right. Yeah. Put the light on, and it should be safer now. We're going through the tunnel, so we need to slow down, and then we need to pay close attention to where we're supposed to go, and pay close attention to the signal. Otherwise, we're gonna get told off. Right. Pay close attention. Gently. Can we, oh no, the train is still in the coach, sorry, the tunnel, sorry. So we can't back out of the cab. Right, there we go. I'm holding the brakes. There we go, jeez. Right. Now all aboard. I don't know why I said that, because we're not really pulling the train yet. We're pushing it to Gordon, if you know what I mean. When the train couples up to Gordon, that's when we say all aboard. Right, we're going through the tunnel again. Blow your whistle. Yeah, right. We need to pay close attention to the signals and where we need to go. Oh, there's another red signal, so we need to slow down. Can we indicate the signal? Oh no, we can't. I think we're too far away. Oh no! No. That would have ended badly. We would have ended up crashing into Gordon and causing a lot of confusion and delay. Right, gently does it. Right, I'm gonna go over to the front of the train so we can see where it's going. And by the way, you know what else they could add? In like if this game gets a massive update, they could add like new stories like Thomas, Percy, and the coal, I think, and also Down the Mine. I'd like to see Down the Mine as well in this game. Right. Or maybe even add one of the CGI stories as well from one of the CGI Thomas series. Right. Here we go. Slowly couple Gordon's coaches up to him, and perfect. Oh, Gordon's got a plan.
Gordon hadn't forgiven Thomas for waking him up from this nap. As soon as the last passenger had climbed on board, he started up.
Thomas is still smiling.
There was no time to uncouple Thomas.
Oh dear. Gordon's got a plan. Right, oh, so now we're driving Gordon, are we? Okay. Let's go. Oh. Time to teach cheeky Thomas a lesson. Hold on. I think if we go back to the train, Thomas will look shocked. We'll go over here. Does Thomas look shocked? Yeah, he does. Thomas is shocked. Like, this is the most shocking thing he's ever seen in his life.
Stop! Come on, keep up, called Gordon.
Now, it actually, you know, pains me to do this to Thomas. Because, it pains me to just do this to Thomas because, of course, you know, it just does. It doesn't feel right for me to do this to Thomas, but the game tells me I have to, so I'm sorry, Thomas. When the game tells me to do something, I've got to do it, I'm afraid, buddy. You'll forgive me, I'm sure. Right, so now we're driving Gordon. I mean, it is called Thomas and Gordon. They don't call this story Thomas and Gordon for nothing, do they? Let's speed up now. Hurry, 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 said Gordon. Right, go fast. Yeah, Fun fact, in real life, I do not like going fast. Going fast, in my opinion, is just not my thing. I know what you're thinking. So much for a Sonic fan. But the thing is, you don't have to like going fast. You don't have to like going fast to be a Sonic fan. You can be a Sonic fan at any speed, even if you're a slow speed Sonic fan. You can still be a Sonic fan, honestly. Sometimes people tease me like I like going slow, and they say so much for a Sonic fan. Oh, and I can't reach the torch. I think Gordon is, and actually no, Gordon is the fastest engine in this game, as he is in like the normal Thomas, you know, in, like the show, the books, if you know what I mean. And what's really cool as well about this game is that there's actually collectibles, so you can collect Mr. Conductor hats, whistles, and yeah, and paintings, and Gordon, and also books as well, which is cool.
Poor Thomas was going faster than he had ever gone before.
Let me have a look.
He was out of breath and his wheels hurt him, but he had to go on.
He's not looking good. Do you think I should uncouple Thomas? No, because then that would cause a big accident, wouldn't it? And also wouldn't be very nice on Thomas. We're already playing one trick on him. Let's not pull 2 tricks on him at once, otherwise that's not fair. Oh, look at him. I feel so bad for Thomas. I mean, I know it's just a game, and this is something you have to do in the game to progress, but it still doesn't mean I don't feel bad for him. He's so shocked. Oh, don't know about there, but he's really shocked. That's just, oh boy.
Express coming through.
Stop, please!
I'm sorry, Thomas, but I can't. You'll get used to it. So we just have to keep going fast, I presume. By the way, guys, put in the chat if you're watching this, what is your favourite video game to play? Like, what is your favourite video game of all time to play? Let me know in the chat or comments below, depending on what time you're watching this. Like, if you're watching it live or as a video after this, just put it in the chat or comments. What is your favourite video game of all time? And also, what games, guys, would you like to see me play in the future? Like, do you want to see me play a game I've already played before, so play more of it? Or do you want to see me play a game that I've never played before and make a video or live stream about it? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Right, we're coming to a station now, so we now need to slow down and then come to a stop. Okay, yep, we're coming to a signal now, so I presume we'll be coming to the station as well, so we now need to slow down. Right, oh no, I think we're going too fast. I'm putting the brakes on as hard as I can. Okay, good, we're slowing down now. Look, we're slowing down. You can tell by the wheels, look. We're slowing down now. That's good, so it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. I wonder how Thomas is doing. Let me have a look. Oh, poor Thomas, he's not looking good. Right, let's just speed up a bit, but not too much. Right, the signal's there. Okay. Oh. Well, the signal's changed now from red to green. So now we just need to slow down and wait for a signal. We just need to slow down and get to the station. Nice and smooth. And we need to blow the whistle to let everyone know we're here. Alright. We just need to slow it down a bit more. And we're here.
At last, they stopped at a station.
That's a relief for Thomas and for me. Phew.
Well, little Thomas, chuckled Gordon. Now you know what hard work means, don't you?
Yeah, he's still shocked.
Thomas was uncoupled, and he felt very silly and exhausted.
Poor Thomas. Oh, look at him.
Poor Thomas puffed slowly away to rest, and had a long, long drink. After that, he was careful to never be cheeky to Gordon again.
Note to yourself, Thomas. Never mess with a big blue tank engine, especially if he has the number 4 on his side and is called Gordon. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to do Thomas Goes Fishing. And then we'll probably end the stream there. I don't really plan to do live streams for very long. Because I'm not actually sat on my bed. I'm sat on the floor. And my neck is getting a bit sore. So, yeah, unless if there's something that I can rest my neck on for a little bit. I can't really see anything. Can you? Well, again, you can't really see anything apart from the screen. Don't know why I said that then. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go get a drink of water, and then we'll get back to the live stream. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about it, guys, I'm back. I just had to get a drink of water because I was very thirsty. Because when you talk in like a live stream or something, it kind of makes your throat run dry. Okay, so let's hop straight into the last scenario we're going to do today. Thomas Goes Fishing, and then we're going to end the stream here. If I was sat on my bed, I would do more, like in like a full hour or two, but it's kind of painful sitting on the floor. Yeah. It'll be a lot easier when I get this game on, you know, the PS5, if you know what I mean.
Thomas Goes Fishing.
I've got this game on the Xbox as well, but I can't do live streams on the Xbox, if you know what I mean.
When Thomas puffed along his branch line, he always looked forward to something special. The sight of the river.
I used to get excited by the sight of the river as well when I was younger.
As he rumbled over the bridge, he would see people fishing. Thomas often wanted to stay and watch.
Oh, we can't blow the whistle in game. Well, during this, anyway.
One day, Thomas stopped as usual to take on water at the station by the river.
Out of order.
Out of order? Bother! I'm thirsty.
Oh, dear. Thomas is grumbling again.
Never mind, Thomas, said his driver. We'll get some water from the river. They found a bucket and some rope and went to the bridge.
Okay, so we need to... Thomas is so tired, look at him. I didn't get much sleep last night. Can you take my train for me, please, Percy? Sorry, guys, I'm just having a bit of fun with this game because I just love it so much. If I sometimes take the Mickey Mouse out of it, see what I did there, it's just because I love it so much. And sometimes you like to take the Mickey Mouse out of some things because you love them so much. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone's feelings, then it should be fine. Okay, let's slow down. Slow down. And move forward a bit more. And a bit more. And I want to try and get it perfect. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Right, we need to climb out. Right, we need to climb out of Thomas's cab. Go over here. And get the bucket. And, oh! Yeah, this is actually a really cool, you know, view to actually, you know, like, if you want to take a picture, definitely take it now. Because it's actually a really good view. Let's get a sip of my water. We need to climb up. And, oh, what am I doing? Yeah.
That's good. That's good, puffed Thomas happily.
Now he's happy. Alright, let's lower the bucket down a bit more. Yeah, the bucket has holes in it. It's very old, so it has holes in it. So they have to do this over and over again, like many times over. Which is kind of a, yeah. Oh, no. What am I doing? Go back up there. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened there. Right. I wonder how many times we're going to have to do this. I mean, I think that was 2 times we've done it now. I think this is going to be the 3rd time. Okay, I think 1 more should do it. I think we have to do it 4 times over in total. Wait, is it? Oh no! For a second, I thought it was raining, but it was just a string on the bucket. All right, climb up here, and now Thomas's tank is full. Hurrah! We're off! Hurrah! We're off! Said Thomas happily. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh, but you can't see yourself on that. That is weird. That is honestly weird. That is just so weird, honestly. Like, you can't see yourself on Thomas's cab. That is just weird. That is really strange. Right. Next stop, Maythwaite Station. Now, basically what we do is that we just work on Thomas's branch line in this story. So another thing I would like to see, like in a future update of Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor is it's kind of like yeah, like more rolling stock, more engines. I know this seems highly doubtful, but I would really honestly love it if they brought Rosie in the game, because Rosie is like my favourite girl Thomas character. Thomas is my favourite character, of course. But Rosie is, like my favourite girl Thomas character. Because she reminds me of someone that I know. I won't mention their name, though, just to keep them safe. But for those of you who are watching this live stream who know me very well, you'll know who I'm talking about. You'll probably know who I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, keep moving forward. Oh, I was going to sing a song, but then I would end up getting copyright. Blow the whistle. Anyway, if Toby does come into this game, I would also like to see his line added, and also Henrietta as well. So Toby has his own like piece of rolling stock or coaching stock to pull, if you know what I mean. We're going over a bridge now. Yeah, I can't really see the screen that well on my phone, so I'm trying to go as steady as I can. How far are we anyway? We're nearly 300 yards in. I think it'll be safe if we just speed up just a little bit. How's Clarabelle doing? I've seen Thomas and Annie, but I haven't seen Clarabelle. Hello, Clarabelle. How are you? Good. Right. Then again, Thomas was blowing the whistle, so yeah, coaches can't whistle. Okay, right, we're headed right. We are now at Maithwaite Station. So let's slow on down and wait and slow down. Slow down and stop. Let's blow a whistle to let everyone know we're here. And open the cab door. Sorry, the coach's door. Coach doors. I pressed the wrong coach door button. Don't just did it again. Don't you just, for those who play this game, don't you just find that annoying when you press like the wrong side of the button and then just instead of one side opening, or instead of one side of the coach is opening, the other side opens, if you know what I mean? That went a lot better in my head. Well, now all the passengers are on board. We can now move on out to the next station, which is Hackenbeck Station. I hope I said that right. Let's go, Thomas. Thomas may not be thirsty now, but I am. Yeah, it's like I said before, I'm doing a live stream, just to kind of, like, take my mind off, like, these kind of, you know, like, taking my mind off, like, the dream I had last night. And you know what, it's actually working. This is what kind of things are for, like, if you're ever feeling sad, or, you know, like, or just not feeling like yourself on, like, a day, there's literally, like, thousands of choices and options that you can do to kind of take your mind off how rubbish you feel. Like this morning, I was feeling absolutely rubbish because of a dream I had last night. I was feeling really upset and a bit cautious. But now that I'm making a live stream and playing a game, one of my favourite games, I'm feeling a lot better now. Oh, but I forgot to turn on the light switch. Or torch, whatever you call it. Right, we're not far from Hackenbeck Station now. So we shouldn't be too long now. And now we've come out of the tunnel. I like going through tunnels and whistling out from the other end, if you know what I mean. I'd also like to see, like, maybe another Percy story get added to this game, like Percy and Harold as well. I'd like to see that get added as well. So we'd actually see Harold get added as well. Maybe not as a playable character, like in Thomas and in the Thomas and Bertie scenario. Bertie is in the game, as you've seen already, but he's not playable. So like, it could be like that. Like, I can make it like Thomas and Bertie, but instead of like it having Thomas and Bertie, it has Percy and Harold. Dovetail, if you're watching this, please do that. Definitely add a story. Definitely add another story about Percy, and do it and make add Harold in this game, and make a story based on Percy and Harold. I think that's what it's called. And definitely make a story based off Down the Mine. That's what I want to see. Alright, we'll close the door and oh dear.
Suddenly, Thomas began to feel a pain in his boiler.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, groaned Thomas. I think I'm going to burst.
Oh dear, Thomas.
I've got such a pain. I've got such a pain.
I wonder what it could be. What could be making Thomas's boiler so sore? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we're going too fast. No, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. We're okay. We're okay. We're A-okay. Oh, no, we're going too fast. We're going too fast. Right, come on. Come on. And right on the spot. Right on the spot. Right on the spot. Get it? Okay, press A to uncouple. There we go.
They stopped just outside the last station, uncoupled Annie and Clarabelle, and ran Thomas, who was still groaning, onto a siding right out of the way.
Yeah, they basically had to uncouple Annie and Clarabelle a bit further from the last station, because Thomas is still technically dangerous. Because I think if they kept Annie and Clarabelle coupled up, then the passengers would be in danger, if you know what I mean. So that's why they had to uncouple Annie and Clarabelle first, before running Thomas onto a siding. Alright. Gently does it. Oh, poor Thomas. I feel so bad for him.
Then, while the guard telephoned for an engine inspector, the driver found a notice with large letters, which he hung on Thomas in front and behind. Danger, keep away.
Oh, look at him. Look at Thomas. It's like he's about to
The
cry.
inspector and Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Hello.
Cheer up, Thomas, they said. We'll soon put you right.
The driver told them what had happened. So the feed pipe is blocked, said the inspector. I'll just look in the tanks. He climbed up and peered in. Then he came down. Excuse me, sir. Please look in the tank and tell me what you see.
Certainly, Inspector, replied Sir Topham Hatt.
I wonder what he's going to see in there.
He clambered up, looked in, and nearly fell off in surprise.
What did he see?
Inspector, he whispered, can you see fish?
Fish? Thomas's face, that will never get old.
Fish is
He was like really shocked.
How did
That's
the
funny.
fish get there, driver? We must have fished them from the river with our bucket, replied Thomas's driver.
Oh dear.
Well, Thomas, you and your driver have been fishing. But fish don't suit you. We must get them out.
Yeah.
They all took turns fishing in Thomas's tank, while Sir Topham Hatt looked on and told them how to do it.
Never mind, Thomas,
The
said
fish
Sir
rods are
Topham Hatt.
glitching a bit.
You will be all right now.
There's no need to worry yourself anymore.
Good.
But, he added,
Oh.
I do hope that you and your driver won't go fishing again, as I don't think it suits engines. Do you?
I don't think so. No.
No, sir, said Thomas sadly. Engines shouldn't go fishing. It's too uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's too uncomfortable for an engine like Thomas. Okay. I think we've been on stream for 54 minutes, so nearly an hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to end the stream now. Yeah, I know, like, streams, like, supposed to be like an hour long, but if you really think about it, this stream nearly is an hour long, if you really think about it. So, if you want to see me hop back into, Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor and do more scenarios, like Thomas and Bertie, as we've just seen, definitely leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe as well, while you're at it, with a homing attack. Anyway, thank you all for watching this live stream, and thank you all for joining me on this live stream, because it's definitely made me feel better about my day, And I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream as well, just watching me play this game, joining me with it, or watching this video, live stream or video, whatever time you're watching in it. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching this live stream. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have. Definitely leave a like, comment, share with your friends, and subscribe if you want to see more of Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!